防衛側がゾーン B を制圧。攻撃側がゾーン A を制圧。
阿弥陀佛。阿弥陀佛，金刚伏魔。
恐れろ！
罗提雷，阿弥陀佛，阿弥陀佛，南无阿弥陀佛。
係咁先。
What's up, guys? What's up, everyone? Smooching? We got some smooching happening? Who's smooching?
B を制圧。攻撃側が奮起。防衛側がゾーン B を制圧。防衛側の勝利。
Where's my camera? There we are. Oh, I'm so high. Why? Is that better? How you doing, guys? How's it going? Oh, you guys excited for the Warriors Den? It's gonna be a juicer, I think. I think it's gonna be a juicy one. Right, what we're doing? Give me one sec. Where are we putting this? We'll put it here. What shall we do for an hour? Face reveal? This is not a face reveal. Maybe for you, but yeah, I've been on camera lots of times. Need another tilt episode? Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I've been slacking with that. I can't lie. I'm good. I'm good. Thanks. How are you, Kenny? Death by Metal? Oh man. Yo, what's up, Parker, mate? You okay? I'm a free game player? No, absolutely not, man. Yo, Annie, what's up? Viewer tourney? I mean, we've only got an hour, so we don't have time for any tournaments. We don't have time for any tournaments, unfortunately. Where did you get the hat? I actually can't remember. It's been 8 minutes, really? Oh, they started it and oh shit, they started it early. Oh wait, it's an hour earlier now? Oh man, you're right. Fuck. Well, in that case, do you know what? It's a good job you told me that, because my ass would have started playing the game. Damn. Okay, do you know what? I'm not watching it on Twitch. Look at this ad, bro. Like, that just blew my eardrums off. Yeah, we're not watching it on Twitch because like I'm sick of those ads that pop up. Wow, the music! Holy moly! You guys are gonna have to let me know how the volume is because I don't want to make it too loud for you. You got blasted into next week as well? My bad, man. Oh, the music. Why is Peacekeeper and Warlord here? What is going on? Wow, I love the theme of it, man. I love the theme of it. Oh, hell yeah. Is it still too loud right now? Is it? Okay, I mean, we can't really tell right now because the music's gone quiet, but I've just turned it down slightly. Still a tiny bit loud. Okay, I've just turned it down a little bit. Let's see how it is when the music kicks in. In fact, let me rewind it a bit just to test. How's this? Maybe the music's just really loud, but then when they start talking, I might have to turn it back up a little bit. Alright. Warlord rework? You're telling me he's finally getting some love? I mean, I don't know, because Peacekeeper's though, and she doesn't really need a rework. She's strong in duels, but she does struggle in she struggles in 4v4 on the external, because obviously, you know, she can't, if you're like, if PK is on the external, you really only need to just block her, right? She can't do anything to open you up when you're locked onto another target, because she needs to access a bleed to be able to get into her unblockable offense and all that stuff. So she struggles in the team fight, but she's very strong in duels. So I don't think she really needs a rework. She just needs something to help her in team fights. Warlord, on the other hand, I mean, he could probably do with a rework, so I don't know. I don't know why these two are here right at the bottom. I'm not sure. Maybe they're going to be in testing grounds or something. I don't know, man. We'll see. Souls and skin for Kyoshin? Hey, that would be pretty cool, actually. I wouldn't say no to that. I do love this whole theme though, it's badass, man. It's really cool. It's very nice. Which faction gets the skins this month? Knight gets the hero skin on this launch, the season launch. But then in Title Update 2, which is in, like, what, a month and a half, there's going to be 3 hero skins, I think. Let me have a look at the Year 10 roadmap. Pretty sure there's, like, 3 skins in Title Update 2. Yeah, there is. So if you look here, we've got a Knight skin at the start, which is going to be launching tomorrow. And then in Title Update 2, we've got a Samurai, Viking, Samurai. We've got 3 hero skins. Why did that just turn off? Oh no. No. Did it go down? No. What happened? Let's check Twitch. Did it just go down on YouTube? Why is that like a minute behind? I think their YouTube stream's bugging. Let's just stick with Twitch for now. It's fine. New Warden skin? Imagine. If Warden gets a 3rd hero skin, everyone will lose their mind. Oh, guys.
What do we fight for?
Trailer.
We all have our reasons. First, we needed to survive. Resources. Territory. Honor. Then came the rise of darkness. For years, we organized.
How's the volume?
Along the way, Outlanders joined the fray. They brought vengeance, reckoning,
Vengeance.
until Gul'jin spread oppression. A twisted peace. But submission was never the answer. Battle is our lifeblood. Peace is not the end. The
Peace.
cycle will continue.
Oh, we're getting so many hero skins this year. Holy moly. Volume's good? Alright, cool. Thank you for letting me know. Appreciate it. Oh wow, look at the ring. It's got a fountain in the middle. Holy shit. That's cool.
What's up, Warriors? Hello, welcome to a new beginning. Year 10 is right around the corner. But first, I just wanted to say
Okay, they went
message
quiet.
to all of you. Right now, here we are having a bit of a storm with a bit of freezing rain. Lovely soon-to-be spring in Montreal.
It was just the music that was loud.
So
I knew
if
it.
we cut out, rest assured that you will be able to see the den in full at least later on. Hopefully nothing happens, but you have been warned.
That's
How are
right.
you guys today?
I'm doing amazing. You?
Pretty awesome.
Enjoying the
Yeah.
weather?
Oh yeah. This
We
is
got in just in time. Yeah.
We did. Yeah, we definitely.
Yeah, I've just
made
turned
it
them
in. The trip in wasn't too bad. So yeah, fingers crossed for the rest of the day.
Yes.
But,
It was
but
just the
listen,
music
folks,
that was
hopefully
fucking
you are
ridiculous.
in warmer climates out there, and you know what the best thing to do in those warmer climates? Why, it's connecting your UB Connect account to your Twitch ID. That way, for every 30 minutes you're with us today, you're going to get a scavenger crate. Also, at the end of the show,
I will
we're gonna
take
pick some
Saduncan's
lucky winners
side.
to win a grand prize of either 100k steel or the new hero skin, which we're going to talk about later. You are not going to want to miss that. Also, we have a Twitch directory going on starting tomorrow. Right, tomorrow.
Look at Twitch
Yeah,
with their
tomorrow.
ads, man. Like,
So
fuck
for,
off, you greedy
just by
bastards.
watching
I
your
hate
favorite
Twitch so
streamers
much.
on the Twitch, you're going to get some
Fucking
awesome drops. So we have drops at 1 hour, 2 hours, and 4 hours. You can see them
Yo,
on the
Paladin,
screen.
thank you so
you'll
much for the
stay
20,
engaged,
bro.
Follow your streamers.
Little
just
college
enjoy
fund.
and
I appreciate that,
celebrate
man.
your 10 with us. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Cheers, dude.
Fantastic. And but Matt, like, can you give
very
us a little
kind.
bit of insight into what we can expect for year 10?
Absolutely. Now that
No, the stream's bugging, man. The stream's bugging out. They did say that they were probably going to have difficulties. No, not like this, man. Yeah, chat's going wild. There it is, Rip GG. No, Rip, the fucking stream crashed, bro. No. Not like this, man. But Twitch still gets an ad in though. Man, I'm sorry that your stream crashed, but here, buy this Apple Pen that's on sale. Fuck off, you fucking greedy pricks, man. Fuck me. Did the YouTube stream crash too? The YouTube stream's still on 2-minute countdown on the intro. Like the YouTube stream's completely cooked, completely fucked, man. Unfortunate. For on a game. Hey, at least we warned everyone. No, unfortunate. Oh no, man. We're gonna miss the den. That's so sad. That is a shame. Oh no. What are we gonna do now? Well, you know, like, they did warn us, to be fair. They can't help it if they're having a fucking snowstorm. If they're having a snowstorm, they can't help it, can they? It's not their fault, man. Attempts are being made, but we just lost connection, they said. Okay. Well, yeah, it's not you guys, it's not me, it's totally on their side, unfortunately. Is the live stream pre-recorded? No, they don't usually pre-record the live streams. If they do, they will tell us that it's pre-recorded. Yo, JD, thanks so much for the 5, man. Can't wait for Jiren to only get his dodge attacks nerfed. I'm guessing you're not a Jiren enjoyer, no? When do you do streams, do play with fans? Wait, what? Havok, when do you do streams, do play with, do fans? Sometimes I'll do viewer, like, fight clubs and stuff. I mean, we might be fucked here, man. I don't know if they're gonna come back on that, unfortunately. We'll wait it out a little bit though. They'll be trying to get it back online, so we'll wait it out. Yes, connection in the studio is down due to freezing rain. Yeah, so the problem that they're having in Montreal is that it's raining really bad. And it pretty much just like instantly freezes. It just instantly freezes, unfortunately. If you're just joining us, guys, if you're just joining us, the For Honor stream has officially crashed. They're having some weather issues, unfortunately. Let me just put that here just so you guys know if anybody's just joining. Unfortunate, man. I was so excited for this stream as well. I wanted to see the Night Hero skin. Who's it gonna be? Wow. I'm deciding to view this as a omen of things to come. 10 years and can't stream. I mean, dude, that's not their fault if it's the weather that's fucking up the studio or the connection and all that stuff. It's literally bad. It's crazy bad weather over there, you know? It's not their fault, man. What did they already showed? The only thing that they showed was fucking hello, welcome to the stream. Hello, welcome to the stream. That's it, and it fucking crashed. Oh, unfortunate. Are we getting a new hero? No, the new hero is not until here, title update 2 of season 2. Year 10 season 2, which starts in June. So you're probably looking at, for the new hero, the new samurai hero, you're probably looking at late July, early August. I would probably guess late July for the new hero. Havok losing weight? I am losing weight, yes, I am. Thank you for noticing. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm on the grind, man. I'm on the grind. Is working? Oh, they're back? Yo, let's go. We're back. Well, we didn't miss much, so that's good. Thank you for letting me know, guys. Appreciate the heads up. Ah! Yo, have a jump scare. Oh my god. Keep up the grind, looking great. Thank you, I appreciate that very much. That means a lot to me. You missed the hero skin reveal?
Welcome back,
No, I didn't.
Warriors! Once again, we are so excited to dive into the narrative, the lore, all the story going around the season. But we do want to just quickly acknowledge Zahara, like, warned you all. It kind of happened. I know we're maybe cutting in and out here a little bit. I think there's just too much glory in this room right now with our year 10. So, you know, we're going to keep things going, though. So, you know, just let's keep this party rolling. I'm excited. We got a lot to talk about today, and joining me on the couch to like help flesh out everything going on at the start of the season, we have Ben. Hello, Ben. Welcome back.
Hello. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here. How are you?
Nova King Shaman edits, yeah.
Ready for some toasty puns?
Ooh, toasty. You know, that was already one of them. I like it. Okay, I'm keeping up with
referring to? I have no idea.
it. You know, I don't know either.
What did
But
you
Raph,
miss?
also,
Nothing.
welcome back. How
Nothing
are you?
yet.
I'm really happy. You know, it's
We're just
quite a
starting.
storm outside, and still we are here. So I guess it's a lot of burning passion in our hearts.
That was
We're
more
just
toasty
starting.
puns. I like it. Look at that. And we're all like matching Larry shirts.
Oh, yes.
Great. I love it. All right. So, hey, folks, before we dive into this, we want to give you a quick just overview of the seasonal roadmap.
Can you show us the
for
beautiful
the
egg?
Year 10
That
season
reminds
one.
me,
So
I need
quickly,
to
let's take
shave
a
my
look.
head, actually.
Title Update 1, which launches tomorrow. We have a new Battle Pass and Legacy Pass from Year 6 Season 1. That's going to go live tomorrow. We have the Scorching
Wait, I should
Herald
probably turn my
Legendary
mic off.
Hero skin also going live tomorrow. We have a hero trial for Griffin. If you don't remember what those are, like you basically get to play Griffin free for the week. So it's a really good time to jump back in, try out this awesome character with this new skin. So that's really cool. We also have a time-limited game mode, the Arena of Echoes, which is coming also for 3 weeks starting tomorrow. It's going to have a free event pass, and we maybe have some little changes to that, which we're going to talk about later on. So it's very cool. On top of that, hey, it's year 10. Like, what would it be if we didn't also raise that reputation cap up to rep 100? So you can now like grind your way up, get to rep 100, and we even have a special reward for you there, which we'll also talk about a little later on. And we thought to ourselves too, you know, what else could we do to celebrate the launch of year 10? And we know this is a big fan requested thing, inventory size. We hear you, we feel you, and we also wanted it. So we just decided to increase the inventory size. Not just increased it, by the way,
There we go.
doubled
That's
it.
better.
That's right. 120
Missed a
inventory
spot.
for like every hero now. This is super cool. We're really excited for that. On top of that, throughout the month of April, we have a trio of Hero Fests.
Hero
you can
Trial
keep an eye out
Griffin,
for.
what's that?
We got for Raider, Sohei, and Centurion. You can see the dates on the screen, so that's really cool. And in April as well, we have a throwback event for the Oath of Wyverndale. So welcome back, Kevin. We're excited for you there.
It was a
and that's
Griffin
not
hero
all.
skin?
Again,
Really?
We have the title update 2 coming out later on with even more hero skins, a throwback event, more hero fests, more surprises. So you'll learn
Yeah,
more
the
about those
inventory
later
size
on.
is nice.
It's a lot though, so
Out of breath just saying all of it.
Oh.
it's okay. This is why I have a lot of coffee
much
before.
stuff.
this.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you see
Yeah,
that?
it's all right. But
Yo,
like,
did you
let's,
see that?
Let's dive now into like the story of this. Raph, like set us up. Where are we at? Why are we at? Who are
Did
we
you see
at?
that?
Well, why
All
is
these
actually a good question because
Holy shit.
this is year 10. And you know where
Did you see that
it's
hero
such a big
skin?
milestone. It's a time to reflect in a way.
Sure.
You're looking back at the past and you're
No way, man.
using the past to inspire you or to guide you into the future. Let's say it like that. And you'll see that this legends of the past guiding you into the future. This will be a big theme of this
That looks
TU
sick.
and this season in general. And the idea of why do we fight? Why do we keep going forward? This will be an overarching theme of the entire year. Something that we'll be exploring in different
Okay,
phases.
I might be
over the
playing
year.
Griffin.
So
Maybe.
talking about why you fight. You
Might be playing
you
Griffin.
Fight in the game quite often.
I play a lot, yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen the war map recently?
I think
There's
you
so
did
many
see
good
some metal wings.
Yes, so many
Holy
Mongol flags everywhere.
Yeah.
That's some Dark Souls
I
shit.
would say that last year, the Hatuns, Gul'jin, their queen, the Mongols in general, they had quite a year.
Yeah.
They've
having a good run.
Yes. Now for more than a year,
I need to see
they
it.
have been pretty much ruling over Eve more. They crushed Orcos, the previous baddest of wolves. They put their former leader, Astria, in a fighting pit. And with this
That
double
might be a
display
top
of
3 hero skin.
violence and domination,
I'm going to
they
have to
pretty
agree.
much
I need to see more of it.
other previously proud warriors into some form of submission. They brought some form of peace. And the alternative to accepting this peace was dying or fighting in a pit. So, yeah, many people made the choice of submitting. Now, it was not an entirely smooth sailing. There were some hiccups along the
Ludex
way.
Gunda
Last
type
season,
shit. Yeah.
For instance, the plan of the Mongols to unite the Wulin and dominate them was crushed by our friend Jorin. He's still there. He's still
it looks
causing
S-tier.
havoc everywhere. But now we're back for this season into Eithmore. And in Eithmore, well, there isn't many people resisting. Is there even one man? Do you know about one man who might be doing something, Ben?
Yeah, so Raph mentioned some of the dominant leaders of organizations and powers throughout Eithmore. So Horkos is no longer, and our friend Straya is
I'm
now
excited for this.
kicking butt in the Colosseum with her BFF, Queen Calliope. But what about Chimera? What about this Griffin guy? He's
Do people actually care about the law? Of course, man. There's so many people do.
He's always been known to be a traveling man, and he's
People
been
love stories.
observing all of Gul'jin's oppression firsthand. He really wanted to know, why are so many people bowing down? Why are so many people giving up and just kind of settling for this forced peace? So he's been lurking in the shadows. He hasn't bowed yet, but the result of that is he's a little upset. He's a little pissed off.
Yeah.
Seeing all these innocent suffering and these once valiant warriors no longer being the badasses and fulfilling the potential that they have.
Oh my
he's
God.
Chosen not
Are
to
you
live in
fucking
fear, to
shitting
not
me,
follow
man?
that path. So he's been swayed to spark change and don this new armor that we're showing today. And we won't necessarily reveal exactly where that armor has come, but it's coming. We have some very good stories.
At some point.
Yeah.
In the short story, you'll have some crumbs, and later you'll learn more.
That transition,
the man who has once been Griffin has now become the Scorching Herald.
Wow.
Oh, that's the name of the skin. I see.
See it.
I have a question on this, though. So it's one man.
Yes.
Wow.
What can one man do?
That
against
might
such a
be-
thing? Can you tell me?
That is top 3 hero
Do quite a
skin.
lot, Raph.
Oh man, really?
Yeah, so
That's top 3.
basically, the Scorching Herald is kind of like the final transformation of you remember
That's
this
top
man
2
called
for me.
Holding
That's like
Cross?
on par
I
with Sun
remember-
Wukong.
Remember the campaign? Did you-
I remember it very fondly,
as
yes.
your friendly reminder to replay the campaign.
It's really good.
You were there 10 years ago.
I was there 10 years ago.
Yeah. So basically, the Scorching Herald is now traveling around Heathmore.
They did it.
He's very upset, and
They did it, man.
He's
I literally said that they're not going to
convincing
top
all of
Wukong.
these fallen warriors, all of these.
I still don't think it does top Wukong, but it's like
fighters
up
who
there with
are
him.
No longer, kind of seeking glory to
Wow,
stand
look
up
at the
once
glow,
more.
man, the
And-
fire.
and Griffin has been around quite a bit longer than the average warrior in Heathmore. He's seen quite a bit.
He's put in the hours, yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
the
the
only
material
character that has
colours,
been
dude.
here
Oh,
from
man.
the first mission in the campaign, and he's still there now.
Yeah.
So when I was saying,
I wonder if
looking
the
at
colour
past,
palettes
he
changed
is
the
someone that has
flames
been
colour
with
or
us all
something.
along
I
the
don't know.
way, and he is a conduit for us to look back at the past and
Exactly.
inspire our future.
Yeah,
he's
you're
seen
right.
some
It doesn't beat
stuff.
Wukong.
Yes.
And so he's
But it is
essentially
up there,
traveling
bro.
around telling tales of legends and heroes like Apollyon, Gudmundur, Tozen, and inspiring warriors to show them that there's still something worth fighting for. And when these listeners are hearing these stories, they're kind of creating this what we're calling the glorious dream arena in their hearts and minds, and being reminded of what they can still become. So with renewed purpose, the Scorching Herald is basically traveling around, sweeping across the land, convincing warriors to to stand up again. And he's not like the Griffin he used to be. Something in him has snapped and changed. So he's going to do anything he can to basically burn Goldjin's peace and the world if it comes to
Scorch it to the ground, I
bit.
guess. This is an important element. He's not just like telling you till so that you go
Centurion
back into the fight.
deserves
He's
a
not, like,
non-crossover skin.
inspirational.
I'd love to
He'll
see a
drag
Centurion
you to
skin.
it, and he will throw you into this fire of war if he has to. There is something more definitive about all of that.
Gotcha. Well, sounds
Where's
like
the
somebody
big
lit a
guy?
fire into
Right
this,
here, man.
See, I can do fire puns too.
Right here,
Good.
dude.
So that's awesome. And again, you wrote a new short story for this.
Yeah.
When is that going to be available?
check it out tomorrow if you're
Nice.
curious about the details.
Yo,
of
good
Griffin's
afternoon, man.
transformation
How you
into
doing?
the Scorching Herald, where he was,
For
where he's
Yom
going.
Hero skin, that would be
you can
sick.
read all about it on the website tomorrow.
That would
Awesome.
be
Super cool.
insane.
Thank you, Ben.
That would be like
So,
up there
yeah,
as well.
folks,
That would be
this
S tier if
new
they did that.
legendary hero skin, the Scorching Herald, is available tomorrow for 42,000 steel. We're going to talk more about it in the art segment a little later on. And
said
also to
legendary hero
celebrate
skin. Did
this,
you see that?
We have a new bundle, Tales of Griffin bundle, which is going to include both the Griffin Hero and the Scorching Herald Hero skin, available for $21.99 USD. This offer also includes a 14-day championship status and 6 scavenger crates. So
I can't wait to get my hands on that, man.
and, doing all that fun stuff there. So yeah, very excited for that. We also have some cool new seasonal realization. For the game, for this new motif, this new glory aspect that we have here, as you can see with the Herald
42K?
on screen
I mean,
right there, and our landing page too.
If it's,
Yeah,
I
you
don't
can
know.
see,
It's
this
like,
glitter of gold that the art team will be talking
it's a
about
pretty
more
crazy
after.
hero skin.
There
I
is
don't
a
know.
dreamy. All of
There's
this
a lot,
is happening
though.
in the
I
mind of
don't
the
know,
people
man.
listening to the high tales of Griffin. So it is an embellished version of these battles of the past, a more dreamy,
Just grind it out. Exactly, just grind it out.
inspirationally, version of these
This is
battles.
not a real place.
Exactly, but it is a once again getting inspiration from
I mean,
the
it
past,
obviously looks
so
like
that
a
you
lot of
continue into
work's
the
gone
future,
into it.
so that you find your why are we still going on, why should we fight again, why should we
Steel
reignite
inflation.
war now? So there is all of that.
Amazing, super cool.
How's
we're
it
really
going?
excited for that.
It's
So
going
thank you
good,
both,
man.
thank you Ben, thank you Raph for coming on the den to share with us
Carry on,
this
Redwood.
amazing new direction for this season's narrative. And
We just saw the new hero skin, and it's probably like top
folks,
2,
we hope you're
top
enjoying
3.
this. Coming up next, we're going to dive even deeper into this brand new event, the Arena of Echoes. So don't go anywhere. In the meantime, we have a brand new gameplay trailer for you to
Brand new
feast your
event?
eyes on. So don't go
Let's
anywhere.
try.
Check it out now, and we'll be right back.
Oh, new trailer.
This world sinks into shadow. Warriors once valiant kneel and submit, spreading Goldjin's darkness.
Holy
I can only find hope in echoes of the past. Tales of heroic warriors fighting for the promise of glory. Tozen. Gudmundur. Even Apollyon. Their stories burn in my heart. Their spark defies the dark and ignites my resolve.
This arena looks insane. Oh wow, look at the... I'm assuming they're battle pass effects.
So I will tell all who will listen and remind those who have forgotten
Oh,
what it truly means to become a legend.
wow, what a trailer. Dude, the guys that make these trailers, they cook every time with the trailers, man. 3v3v3. I mean, it looks like it. I like this new thing, like production they've got going on. The music goes insane. Wow. So it looks like 2v2v2, but with like one of the three on your team. So it's like it is 3v3v3, but it's. Do you fight with Tozen, Apollyon, and? Oh, dude, this music, man. Yo, Bilal, I'm good. How are you, man?
Come back.
Ubisoft
How
turned
are
off
you
comments,
guys
really?
today?
Very good. I saw, like, from what I could see in the chat in the back, you know, with the
No, they didn't.
amazing internet that's going on today, people were wondering if I was dead.
Why?
I don't know, but I'm alive, so it's all good.
Oh, thank goodness.
It's good, yeah, right?
Yeah.
Oh, unless they,
Yeah.
I think they do it on YouTube every
I'm
time.
good today.
I'm good.
They always have them
We'll
off
see
on
for
YouTube,
now,
I
but for
think.
now, I'm okay.
But on Twitch,
Still
they
going
don't
to
have
the
the
ice.
comments
Yeah,
off.
that's it. That'll be the thing.
Yeah. But can you guys believe that gameplay trailer we just saw?
That's awesome.
Incredible.
Oh, cool. And we also have a new glimpse of this new game mode.
Yeah.
Mike,
The trailer
can
is
you tell
so
us about it?
cool.
Yes, of course. So the Arena of Echoes, our new temporary game mode, it'll be live for 3 weeks,
Ooh.
dropping tomorrow. So starting tomorrow for 3 weeks, get into this game
Oh,
mode.
so it is
So what do you
2v2v2.
do? There's going to be 3 teams of 2 players battling it out, and each team is accompanied by, you would have seen in the trailer there, some of the iconic heroes that we know
Yeah.
from the
Holy
campaign,
shit, that looks
and you might have,
chaotic as
you know,
fuck.
played against them in the instrumental game modes as well. This time you'll be playing with them, not as them. They are bots on each of the teams.
Wow, okay.
Your
The
goal is to
arena
keep
is
them
insane.
alive and take out the other 2, essentially. And when you do so, your whole team gets a shield. This can stack, so your game plan should be, who am I protecting and who am I going for? Then take out the other players.
This looks
To note,
chaotic as hell.
Just to make it super clear, they are not the versions of the bosses you face in Test Your Metal. They are the heroes that were based themselves on. So the Apollyon that we see here is using the Warmonger moveset. The Tozen is using the Orochi moveset, and Goodmunder is using the Warlord moveset. So we tried to use the Test Your Metal version of this.
It was carnage.
It's already spicy as it is. It was so much worse. So we decided to go with something that's a bit more recognizable. Still makes a bit of sense, but it's super interesting, right? So you can see in the video
wow.
there, there's complete carnage constantly.
Wow, look at the
Extremely
hero
chaotic.
skin with that effect
There's
on.
a bit of teases to in those videos.
Yeah, it's
Ooh.
awesome.
But it's a very, very fun game mode. You can revive your teammates, right? That's great.
You can revive your teammates, not your bosses, though.
Yeah, that's
Once
it.
they're dead, they're dead.
Did you see
You
that
have Apollyon
emote?
on your side and she dies, well, she's dead. So
Yeah.
that's pretty much
There
what
you
it
go.
is, right? So it's super cool.
Got to protect them.
Yeah, you got to protect them, right? So it's amazing. And so the other thing that we have for this event that's brand new to For Honor in year 10, which is awesome, right? Is for the duration of the event and also for every other single event that's coming out in the future, we're adding a temporary leaderboard. So
Whoa,
basically,
no way.
it's super awesome, right? So
Oh, nice.
you go in whenever you for this one, it'll change for other game modes when we do it, right? But for this one,
Cool.
it's how many times have you dealt the killing blow to one of the bosses,
Oh.
and then it increases your
I like
score in
that.
your leaderboard. You can go watch it at the end of every game. It lasts for the entirety of the 3 weeks that it's there, and like I said, it's going to be coming back for every single one of our game mode events. It'll stay up also a little bit for a while after it ends, so you can go and show other people, hey, look how high I got on the leaderboard, how many Apollyons
It wasn't
I
a
killed.
CC
Yeah,
a while
you're
longer.
gonna-
That was a
right?
Polyon
Not see
crushing
me up
character.
there.
That's super awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
so like
Warden,
I said,
right?
Really,
Moveset,
you can
I
expect
think.
to have leaderboards like this for every single event we have coming this year and also in the future. So that's
Ooh.
great. It's a super
I'm
interesting
sure it
addition.
was.
I want to see people go there and grind that leaderboard as much as you can. It's amazing. It's super fun. So I can't wait to see this more.
Very cool.
Yeah.
It'd be awesome.
The
All right.
arena looks
That's
so
amazing,
nice.
actually.
Like the
So
map.
exciting. I can't wait to see
I love the
who's
map.
going to be up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we also have a free event pass available tomorrow until April 2nd. We're changing how rewards work. So moving forward, forward, you'll need to either play the game mode or event to complete your daily orders to unlock the rewards. But we've actually also made progression faster, so you'll be able to unlock the full event pass more
That's cool.
easily. We're also adding a new armor set to the free event pass. Wow, starting with the Conqueror.
Yeah,
Nice. Look at that. That's amazing.
that's amazing.
Does.
Oh shit!
And we
Okay.
also have
Hello.
the battle outfit, Griffin
That looks pretty good.
Inspiration.
That looks pretty good.
Ooh, I love the colors on this
Yeah,
one.
it's amazing.
The mood effect, Griffin Seal. And the ornament, Griffin Union. These are so cool. Do you guys have any shout outs for all of this?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, as usual, I have to thank the designers that brought this to life, Costa and Will, but also pretty much as usual, every other team from VFX to, the level art team that made this event look as beautiful as it does right now. The UI team had to get in there too. We had to change a couple of things in the UI. Pretty much everybody's sound, everybody was involved like usual.
That's
So
it. Like,
great work to the team.
So it's like every single team is involved whenever we do these game mode events. Everybody gives it their all. Everyone did an amazing job, right? So level art with like the big statues in the back, how that kind of works with the we have
Free
to
armor
revamp
set.
the map a little bit, add the fountain
Add
in
the
the
fountain.
middle.
On the event
Audio
pass,
team
yeah,
did
it's a
lot of
cool
work
idea.
as well to make sure everything was kind of clear. We worked a lot on when you get the buff, when you get that shield coming from your side, right? For example. So with the VFX team, we had to do a lot of work as to like how do you make it clear where it comes from, like the sources, who it gets applied to. Everybody worked extremely hard on this to make it readable, because as you've seen, it's incredibly chaotic. It's so much fun because of that chaos, but at the same time, like you still need things to be like readable and understandable. So really, like all of our art teams, so audio, VFX, animation did like there's a lot of content in this as well for this. Our programmers are doing an amazing job, or the game designers are doing an amazing job. So it's a big team effort. We're super proud of this one.
I
we
do
hope
prefer the
it's
effects
Big
on the
round
character
of
rather than the floor.
applause. Yeah.
But there is some nice floor,
Well, thank you
floor
both
ones,
so much
but
for coming.
I definitely
and, Arena
like
of
the body ones
Echoes.
better.
Echoes.
Check it out. Echoes.
Will be available to play starting tomorrow and will be playable for 3 weeks. So stick around. We've got a segment coming up that's all about the art direction, which I'm very excited for. See you guys around.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh, we've got esports section, so I'm guessing they're going to talk about the friend or foe 1v1 tournament that just happened. And then we've got some patch notes. Hopefully we got some nice juice. You guys got any predictions for patch notes? The music's so loud. Oh my god, I'm sorry. You guys got any predictions for patch notes? Boom, 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 boom. During nerf, Lawbringer nerf, Yom nerf, Yom hammer slam damage reduction, Warlord buff or rework. Yeah, I guess there's a reason why I'd like to know why PK and Warlord were in the starting scene.
Once again, we are here to talk about the seasonal art direction for the game. So you just got to see the Arena of Echoes. It looks amazing, and we have so much more to share with you today about
We need an
so
emote
much more
wheel?
content
I
going
agree.
on. We're really excited. I'm excited. Sorry, and a lot of coffee.
I agree
anyway,
with that.
But to help me out today, I am joined on the couch by 3 incredible For Honor devs and artists and just incredible people all around. So welcome back to the couch, Alex. How are you?
Oh, I'm great. Yeah. How are you?
I'm so good too. Thank you so much. Yeah. Awesome. And welcome back, Vanessa, the queen of all animation, graces us with her presence. So how are you?
Doing great. Doing great. You're 10. I'm super excited. I'm super stoked. So.
Yes, I agree. And Were we missing something? Okay. And on top of that, we are joined for the very first time by Danny. Danny, welcome to the show.
Hello, hello. Nice to be here.
Yeah.
For having me.
Of
wearing a
course, of
Havok
course. It is
t-shirt.
really great to have you here. Now, you're a new face on the Den, so what do you want to take a moment to kind of introduce yourself to the community? So
I can, yes. My name is Danny Gilbert, and I've been at Ubisoft for almost 21 years. It's going to be in April. Getting old. And been in the industry since year 2000, so I pretty much did everything like in the CGI 3D realm. So yeah, so I'm glad to be here, and I hope you guys are going to be excited or as excited as we are for what
Havok fan spotted.
today.
that's cool. All right, well, amazing. So again, thank you so much, Danny. Really excited to have you here. So listen, we've got some awesome stuff to show you this season. So first, though, like we hinted at it, we saw it in the trailers. This brand new legendary hero skin. Danny, do you want to start off with this? What makes this a legendary hero skin?
Yes, of course, it's year 10, so we had to bring something new to the players. So what better than a legendary skin?
Nope.
We know that the Griffin armor set is composed and constructed of all these traveling he did and all the journey he went through. So we decided that he deserved this big legendary skin. We deserve something more unique for him. Yeah. So this is pretty much what we came up to. So here on the Foreigner team, we are very into historic stuff. So we inspired ourselves, like the base armor set is based on the Greenwich armor. The helmet is a grotesque helmet design, representing, I guess you figured it out by this time, based on a griffin, a mythical creature.
It's all coming together now.
Yeah, exactly. And we
man.
also have the very nice Hussar wings that are all set on fire.
So good.
With the fur on the helmet as well. Thanks to the awesome work for the VFX team, it's the first time we pushed the limit to this extent.
Yeah, usually we're doing textures.
That is
yeah, exactly.
top
so
three.
We had to crank the level to 11 that time to impress you guys. So yeah, there's this.
How can you say this is a mid-hero
since he's
skin,
having a
bro?
helmet now,
What are you
Mr. Griffin
expecting?
needed a specific voice
Oh,
to represent
come
that,
on.
so there's going to be a change.
How's that
there
mid?
as well.
Please tell me.
And so
How?
yeah, so for us,
How is that mid?
like
Please
the weapon
explain
also,
to me right
represent
now.
the Griffin. And for us, it was very important to go this far, and just to show you the mindset the team is having for the player. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's super cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, and there's a lot of customization that you can do on it as well.
Yes, true.
Oh, here we go.
Lots of metal.
I want to see the materials.
Materials will change, lots of colors.
Okay, so the flames don't
really,
change.
really
That's
makes the
fine. I'm
helmet
okay with
stand
that.
out. Yeah.
I'm okay with the flames not changing color.
Yeah, I can
That's-
see. Oh yeah, and then.
Oh wow! Look at the one on the
Lots of
left.
colors.
I like the matte black.
Yeah, my black is good.
Yeah.
Pretty good, yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
Did you do the middle one, Nolan? Nolan?
I did not. No, it would be like hot pink if I did it. So, but it's okay. There's
kind of true, yeah.
That's all for Max. Thanks, Max, for that. So, but again, so really excited about this. Very, very cool, like legendary hero skin. Again, so reminder, folks, this is live tomorrow. The skin itself goes for 42,000 steel, so you can check that out.
Okay.
And, yeah, we're really excited for this one.
So it's okay
We
for
also
it's
have
okay
a
to
new
be not be
battle
okay
pass,
about the price.
going live tomorrow as well. And holy crap, look at this.
Cool. So
But you can't
This
say
is
it's a
sick.
mid skin just because
what
you
went
think it's
into this kinda,
expensive.
like, what was the thematics? What went
That
into
doesn't
the
take
idea
away
behind
from
this
the
battle pass?
design
So it's
of the
been 10
skin.
years.
It is 10 years.
You know?
Long
This is
time.
many.
Yeah, a whole decade. And so after 10 years of glorious battle, we really wanted to make something that could
Yes, it
exemplify
definitely
that
is
myth
on the
become
expensive
legend.
side a little bit.
You are the sun being orbited, you know, the stars.
But it's
revealed
not a
around.
mid-skin.
Everything is bright and metallic.
By
a bit
far.
unreal, and you're kind of like enlightened by the past.
Oh, those effects are pretty nice.
So lots and lots of
Yeah.
very poetic. Yeah, lots of sunbursts, starbursts, and the lots of like
Mid-skin.
gold with
Shut up,
a very
man.
striking sort of background. So you see that on the weapons with this bright gold and the black behind it and the gems.
Wow, that's super cool. No, it looks amazing. We also, in this battle pass, we have a new shared execution as well. It's called Blades of the Worthy.
Yes.
Now, Vanessa, what can you tell us about this?
I mean, it's a bit similar to one of the first shared executions we did, Blade of Vanguard, a long time ago. So we're bringing this idea back
that does look...
for the 10 years using the 4 weapons from the 4 previous hero that we released. So we have Soe, Hatun, Virtuosa, and Duran weapon. So you can kill with their weapon as well, with the luminous and bright. Fantasy of the Glory season. So
I thought that was the old one that they did.
Too. It's very important.
It's new.
That's right. 10 out of 10.
I should have started with that. Actually. Yes.
First question: does it ledge?
Does it ledge? Yes.
Good. Well, that's really cool. Like again, it looks amazing. Really excited for that. But that's not all in this.
Don't get me wrong. I
too,
do think it is a bit too expensive.
But it's a bit special.
It's a bit special. I'm gonna take you backward on this one because we didn't show it yet, but I'm gonna show you.
But I am
first.
saying that
we love seeing that.
you can't say the skin's shit just because it's expensive.
Everybody's excited.
That's all I'm saying.
So you can see here the theme was.
I definitely do think it should be brought down a little bit.
Being like a champion and all of that, but you see them a little bit walking on this MO, which is
shuffling.
Weird. Why are you shuffling on spot? It's because we have a new type of emote, and it's going to be a traversal emote, so you can walk while you do the emote. And why not starting with
a traversal emote,
a victory lap? Take a victory lap. It's been 10 years you're fighting. You can take a little break. And
that's the first traversal emote, isn't it?
Wow.
See that? It's spammed very
oh
nicely
too.
Oh
my god, dude.
So you want to have that. We saw a lot of booty dancing content lately from the player. And it was the time-limited emote. This one, you don't want to miss out on this. You don't want to be the guy not being able to walk like a champion.
I know.
Because, I mean, you want to walk like this. So
The attitude is amazing.
Yeah, it's
so
really
good.
cool. It's a new type of emote for 10 years.
That's so exciting.
so
so great to be able to bring something. I can keep iterating and improving and innovating. So it's super cool. Well, amazing stuff there. On top of that, too, we mentioned it earlier in the show, but we raised the level cap to 100.
Dang.
And normally we like to give a bit of a reward for reaching that, but what have we done this time?
It's usually like a material or an emote, and with this time, I mean, it's 100. We did an execution.
Nice.
So you need to earn it. You need to reach the rep 100. So show off your trophy. But you still have to kill your opponent. Maybe stamp it on his face.
Oh, okay.
Leave a mark
cool.
on his
I
face.
guess.
There you go. So you can show
So
off.
that's the rep 100 execution.
Rep 100. Free execution. If you get there.
Nice.
Look at that.
Not if, when you
Okay,
get there.
100 stamp on the forehead.
Of course.
Oh my god.
It would be a while for me. But you know what? It's okay. I know Mr. Sheep's going to get that for sure. Really. And also, you may notice this. We have a new, also a little additive to the game here.
Why is Highlander looking at me like that?
Tips and lore hints in the game for some content that we're producing now. We just thought it would be a fun way to also just continue to expand and grow the story of For Honor. So, for example, with the Look at My Trophy execution, you can see here, the most distinguished warriors can skillfully utilize any object as a deadly weapon, including their hard-earned accolades. So,
that makes sense, yes.
So this is just another kind of fun thing we're doing, new quality of life stuff, so keep an eye out.
What do you guys think about that? Are you
Sprinkle lore.
happy with that reward, or would you have preferred something
so
else?
on top of that too, hey, like we mentioned, we also have a Legacy Battle Pass this season, and it just worked out so well that our throwback here, our Legacy, is Year 6 Season 1. Which was also a very lore-heavy kind of
No, the walking emote I think is on the battle pass,
season
right?
here too. In fact, we even have the write-up that Ian did back with Year 6 Season 1, and if you will indulge me, I'm gonna read this.
Yo, thank you, Russian man. I can't pronounce your name, but Russian man, thank you.
Have unveiled the lost reliquary of Wyverndale. Now, treasures long forgotten have been made available to warriors once more. From the ancient past of Heathmoor comes old weapons that once again glisten in the light of day. Arm yourselves with the blades of Heathmoor's original warriors and fight like the forebears of old. So, huge shout out to Ian.
I want sulfuric sparks, but in different colours, man.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Okay, it's the one time I get to do that, and then I need a
sulfuric sparks, on the body effect is really
outfits,
sick. I want that, but different colours.
The Wyvern's Pack signature. We have the Ramiel's Ascendancy shared execution weapon sets in there, and they've been retrofit for all the heroes that we've released since Year 6 Season 1. So we're really excited for that. And again, folks, you may recall that since we started doing the Legacy Passes as well, we like to release them in what we call a Battle Bundle. So you can buy this separately, or you can buy a bundle with the current season's Battle Pass. And this time, to celebrate, again, year 10,
you can buy the tiers, don't worry.
You will also get the Lord Ramiel hero skin, which is the very first
if you're not going to be at home, then...
So
you won't miss out if you buy it.
Yeah, so again, like it's great. You should definitely check it out. It's going to
Cooking
even come
with
with like
Havok
25
again?
tiers
Oh my
into
God.
the battle passes. You get extra percent bonus XP when you play. It's just such a great way to celebrate like all of this like amazing lore and the glory of For Honor. So we're excited. No better time to grab a battle bundle than right now. And we also have armor variations for the season, right?
We do, yes.
Oh, cool.
We finished
Okay.
up our old
Show
year
me.
of the set, and we're back with the
Let me
knights.
see.
Nice.
Yes. So the set
Ooh.
is a little bit it's clean. It's a little bit like starry pattern-ish, evoking that. There's a reasonable amount of customization there. You got your
okay.
bright blue.
Looks all right.
Like Max
Red and
It's like
blue.
what Max likes.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Yeah.
I
Clean,
love it.
shiny.
Looks. Oh man.
They
so good.
look okay. I'd like to
So that
see
is
all
awesome.
of them.
So yeah, I mean, like Knights, the battle bundle, all the throwbacks. It's like we planned it all. Like it's amazing. Like just things like the stars align, including the movie. I don't know. I'm reaching here, folks. But that's okay. But on top of that too, like we're not even done yet too, because we have some new quality of life features that we wanted to kind of roll out and kind of share with you today too, with regards to customization. So we know a couple seasons back we released the ability for you to apply mood effects to like all of your emotes, executions, everything like that all at once. So now we are expanding that functionality here to symbols, paint patterns, and embossing. So you can just pick one on one segment of the character customization, equip it to all.
Nice.
Should make things a lot easier
like that.
instead of having to go through and try to find everything
yes.
individually. You could just equip it all. So that'll be really
Fantastic.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah, that's really,
It's a
really
nice little
It's gonna
change.
be so much
I
fun.
In the detail, like all the little things.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And we're not even done because on top of that, I know we got more. We've also added a new feature to now you can copy a loadout to a new loadout slot.
Oh, I've wanted that for so
is
long.
Super fun. Like,
I've wanted that for ages.
You don't start from scratch for all the
Yeah.
customization. You can
Yes.
start with like a set that you like and you improve on it.
Just
I
do little
love that.
tweaks and do everything from
Oh,
there.
I'm so glad about
I mean,
that.
honestly, like when we increased like all the number of loadouts, now we just want to make it even more fun for you all to just mix and match and just build awesome customization. Because again, there's nothing like for fashion. I need a better pop collar.
We
Yeah,
all need
good
a collar
color.
next time.
I know.
Yeah.
I should have planned better. Anyway, but no, so lots of fun stuff here. So thank you all very much for coming and sharing this. Do you have any
Nolan.
shout outs you want to give to the team?
Yeah, sure. Obviously, the art team. Obviously, VFX team, which, by the way, did something special to our Griffin skin.
When
And
they
we forgot
remove
to mention it, but
Endurin,
you're gonna have
fucking
to
hell.
die to discover it.
Oh,
Yeah, that's pretty weird. We ask you to die, but we'll see. When you
that's for a good cause.
Exactly. Obviously, Sound did an amazing job as well, marketing, for putting these assets all together. It's amazing. The event team that did an amazing job for the map realization. Seriously, they did a great job there. And special thanks I would like to give to someone that you know from past Warriors Den, Andrew, who actually did the concept art for this legendary skin. So he pretty much put every slider to 11 and went pretty crazy, and we
That's how
like
you
it
do a
so much.
concept. You put
It
everything.
is, yeah. You just pick it up.
Yeah, this is how you do it, right? So Andrew, huge respect. You're the man. Thank you very much, and thank you, Nolan, for having me.
Yeah, well, okay, thanks.
You're amazing. No, you're really amazing.
You're breathtaking.
All right, it's not fake for the camera. I really think it.
Thanks. All right, and Alex, on your side, any shout outs you want to give to?
I mean, as always, the character team.
Yes.
All the modelers, textures, riggers, technical artists. Yeah, and also to our Codev team in Chengdu, who made a lot of the Battle Pass assets, especially the weapons.
Yeah, they're really good at that. So
they are really
thanks
good.
again,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
And Vanessa, on your side?
I mean, animation, of course, when we're putting together a crazy idea of doing something new.
Of a Zani fashion show,
the team
yeah.
was like going
It's long
wild on
overdue, I
prototyping
think.
and putting it together. So Michelle, Edu,
That's long
and
overdue.
rest of the team. Yeah, thank you for that.
stuff. Well, cool. Well, again, thanks to all of
Maybe
you.
I can message him.
Folks at home, we hope you're
Tell him to
excited
do
for all
it.
this. We have so much going live tomorrow, so much content to sink into, so we're really stoked for this. But we got more Warriors Den coming up because next up is an esports
patch
segment
notes?
that you are not going to want to miss. So check it out. And in the meantime, you can look at this video with all the new
Patch
armor
notes soon.
variations coming out this season. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Let's have a look at these armor sets then. I don't like that helmet, man. That's my least favorite Warden helmet, man. I wish it was anything except for that one. Oh well. The Conqueror looks nice. That's good. Yeah, I like the Conquerors. Yeah, I think you can. Yeah, I think that PK one will have some nice color customization with the amount of leather, though. I like that BP armor variation. I like the helmet. Oh, I don't like that Centurion helmet and chest, man. Oh, the Gladiator one's gonna look very nice with colours. Oh, the music just went massively loud again. Yeah, the Gladiator one's gonna go hard. I like the Griffin one, but I'm just gonna be using the hero skin now anyway, so I don't care about Griffin's armor variation. It's hero skin or nothing. Okay, I think Conqueror, PK, Gladiator, my favourite three out of all those. And BP as well. Yeah, pretty good. Not bad at all. Boom, 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 boom. We're going to talk about the finals, the series finals that just happened, I guess. Why did they give BP wrinkly R boots? I don't know. Who cares about the boots? Nobody looks at the boots. Nobody looks down there. It's fine. Who won the 1v1? Bingalations. It was Bingalations and Bean in the final. Oh my god, it was an insane fight, man. Like, Bingalations was winning in the grand finals, but Bean brought it back and he pulled off like a bracket reset in the final round of the match. It was insane.
What's up, Warriors? We're back at the triple threat segment.
Bingalations just won it in the end. It was a bit too much.
Ready for electronic sports.
Yes. Electronic sports.
Bingalation's got like a 500 hertz monitor. He's a monster.
Yeah, no, I'm super excited to be able to come on and talk about triple threats and what just went down this past weekend. We just wrapped up 1v1. A big thank you to everyone who participated in this, not only in the 1v1 circus, but not only in the 1v1 tournament, but the entire circuit, because we had a 4v4 and 2v2. But shout out to all the casters on the Dojo channel. We had so many different casters. It was awesome to see. We had Verbalocity, Norgaz, Rippy, the multi-talent Rippy. He also played in a couple of these tournaments too. So shout out to him. We had Memes, Silix, Wooliops, Northern Rush, Raw Hits, Psyched, Freeze. If I'm missing people, I'm sorry. There was a long list. I tried to round up everyone. of course, thank you to our tournament organizers as well, Spaniard and Nutella. They always do such an awesome job.
Amazing.
Such
Hey, I
an
know
awesome
those
job.
guys.
Heck yeah. But yeah, we crowned a winner for the 1v1 tournament. It was Bingalations. You can see the bracket here. By the way, the bracket reset
This
on this
fight
was
right here.
unbelievable. That was so hype. It was so much fun to watch. And just for a bit of context, those who are not aware, we did a circuit for the entire year, and we created a point system to basically track the individual players' performance across the entire year. So we had 4v4 tournament back in season 2. A 2v2 tournament back in season 3, and 1v1 just wrapped up. So
Bingalations really is just that
as an
guy.
individual, you're allocated a certain amount of points, and the higher up you finish, the more points you're allocated. So the intent here was to really see who was the GOAT.
Turns out there's one absolute goat.
One absolute GOAT. Max Shom.
Look at the difference to the points.
I think Bingalations like sweep the entire tournament, right?
Yeah, he did really well.
Like you see in the point spread, he's almost 200 points ahead of Killer. It's completely crazy.
Yeah,
he is that fucking guy, man.
From what I was told by some people, basically, like Bing was not known before in the tournament scene because he was underage.
Yeah.
You have to be 18 to be playing in our tournaments.
Yeah.
And so he turned 18 from what I get, like just a little bit before we started this triple threat.
Yeah.
And he dominated the entire circuit.
Went crazy.
It's unbelievable.
No, it's so awesome to see, honestly, like a new face come in.
I love to see this because we get new faces, we get new people. We have some people that we're kind of used to, right? We have Beanie, we have like a couple of guys that we know, and Tote Mine, and all these guys. We know them, and it's like always incredible to see them play.
Yeah.
Like when they came last time, I had a bit of an exhibition to make sure some of the folks on the desk could play against these guys. It was super fun. So we know them, and it's interesting. But to have someone brand new on this and absolutely decimate the leaderboard is unbelievable to me.
No, He's not too late.
Yeah.
You too.
Exactly.
You too can become a pro in For Honor.
Exactly. That's the thing, right? It's you always go, you know what? I don't know if I should try to sign up and try to play or whatever because maybe I'm not that good. Somebody just proved that, you can.
Bingalations, man.
Come into the scene and annihilate everybody.
It can be done.
Yeah, totally.
No, he popped off. It
You
was
damn
such an awesome
young'uns.
show. And again, that bracket reset. If you haven't seen it, I highly suggest going back and watching the VOD. Specifically,
They have
the
not seen the final
reset.
form of Unk.
Beanie went crazy there. It was awesome to see. Can we see the bracket? Not the bracket. The leaderboard one more time.
Yeah.
Just please. The leaderboard actually. I just want to see the So as you were saying, you got a bunch of familiar names. Tote Mind, Van Laar, Living, Blue, the Blitz, Beanie. Like it's all the usual folks we're seeing at the highest level, and it's awesome to see another face.
Yeah.
It's really awesome.
They have more competition now, which is always good because then that pushes.
Level up.
It just pushes you to get better and better and better, right? It's one of those things I always tell everybody. The only way to get better at any sort of fighting game, competitive game, is by losing to someone that's better than you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's
usually
not just his reactions
gives you
though.
that drive to go, you know what? I want to beat that one.
Yeah.
And I want to beat that one. I want to be better and better and better. And it just pushes the skill level of everybody.
Because he dominated the 2v2 as well in the other game modes. So it's not just Jules' reactions, it's actual being good at the game.
It's going to be awesome.
Very cool.
Year 10, we'll have another circuit, but we'll have more information on the upcoming den. Yeah. But I just wanted to come on here and give everyone a shout out and let everyone know what went down because it was super hype. And
Thank you so much for coming on. Like, that's such a cool thing. I can't wait to see what happens next year. Ooh. So, we also, that was it for Triple Threat. But
I'm going to
next,
train hard
we
for the
have
next year one, I think.
The patch notes
Patch notes?
segment coming up.
What is that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not sure what that is,
I
honestly.
don't know. There's notes in a patch. There's a patch.
I think it has something to do with some guy called JC.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
No.
Okay.
They keep calling for him in chat, and I don't know.
Who this?
Well, before we get into all that, let's look at the Battle Pass weapons gallery.
Yeah.
We'll be back right after this.
I like the look of these weapons from the trailer. They're pretty clean. I like the shield. Oh, the shield goes hard. I say this every time. Every single every shield that they do just is insane. Why do they always do incredible shields? I can't remember the last time I saw a shit shield on a battle pass. Oh wow, the radio axe is nice. Music's gone loud again. Oh, the Armagan hammer. Pretty nice. Yeah, the shield again. Nice. Where can I find the grand finals match for the tournament? On the official For Honor Twitch page, you can look at the past broadcasts. I'll show you after this. After we've seen these weapons, I'll show you where you can see the tournament matches. Oh wow, Hito's weapon goes hard, what the hell? Yeah, the Viking shields did look nice, to be fair. They should post the finals to YouTube. Yeah, they should, to be fair. Oh, wow, that's Sukong. Sukong? Who the fuck's Sukong? Shaolin's staff looks good. Oh, look at JJ's weapon. Yes, that is gonna go on a loadout for sure. You guys know I like my JJ. I'm a big fan of my JJ. My big Unk Woolin character. Female Shigoki when? Oh dude, I would love female Shigoki so much. Oh, look at Afira's shield, that's sick. Yeah, these are really nice Battle Pass weapons. Like, pretty solid overall throughout the whole factions. Sukong D's. I missed an opportunity there, didn't I? Sukong D's. Okay, though. Yeah, those are nice. Summoning JC. Oh, I love it. Fucking hell, man. Yeah, if you go to For Honor Game Twitch, and then if you click on the For Honor Game, you can go to videos, and you can see the recent broadcasts here. So this is where you've got the tournaments. So you can watch them here, just on the videos on For Honor's Twitch.
Oh man, I guess the summoning ritual worked overtime.
It worked overtime today.
I love that transition. It was really good. So.
It's a good idea from our friend Max.
I know it's first time I saw it.
Summoning JC,
cool.
I
Great
love
stuff,
that
Max. These new transitions have been really good.
Yeah.
So I like that a lot.
Super cool.
Cool. But hey, I think people here are also really interested in what is going on, because we hinted at it at the beginning of the show.
Yeah, maybe you didn't hear it.
Yeah, Max needs a raise, man.
There might have been some technical issues.
Oh,
if you're watching the VOD, you'll know. But yeah, there's a little bit of patch notes.
You got a couple for us.
Just a couple.
Just a couple.
So before we start, I want to make sure we kind of explain what the general direction was for these patches. We're gonna try to do this a bit more often, where we kind of explain what we wanted to accomplish with these notes. And so this time we're looking at down stances in regards to how they're used for babysit ganking, that sort of stuff, and how can we address this. We also have Duran nerfs. We have Sohei buffs. So these are we're needing to like adjust Duran a little bit and adjust Sohei as well. In addition to a bunch of other like smaller changes, a bit more quality of life stuff on a bunch of heroes.
Nice.
Right. So we can get started.
All right.
And we'll see where that goes.
Let's take a look.
So I was told I can do this now, which is kind of cool. All right. So patch notes. So first up, defensive stances.
All right.
Like I was
Let me
talking
move
before.
myself.
So we're doing a global change where these heroes' defensive stance, including Virtuosa, even though it's not really a down stance type of thing, but all the ones that you can hold, they now cost less stamina on entry, but they drain stamina per second after you stay in them for 1 second. So
that's
here's
nice.
the thing. If you have, let's say, Kyoshin, right?
Yeah.
And you tap down and you and within the first second, you tap heavy or lighter to do your follow-ups, you're going to pay only the entry cost. The stamina drain only starts to happen after you've held the stance for 1 second at least, right? So we'll see the numbers as we go through these heroes
Very nice.
As a whole there, but that's the idea here.
I like that.
To note also that like this is like our first pass at this, and we're keeping an eye on if this is too much of a hit on some of these heroes, we can always come back and adjust.
Sure.
So to see where that kind of lines up and see where that goes, right? So let's get started with the balance changes in general. Some of these are going to be about these heroes. Some of them are going to be about other heroes. So let's get going. First up, Aramusha, which was not in the list, but still a pretty interesting buff, right? So Deadly Feint is now undodgeable when you do it from top stance. So literally, if you do your side heavy finishers and you soft feint them to top, that is now undodgeable. The purpose of this is essentially you had a window where you could always just dodge and side dodge and beat Aramusha's Deadly Feints constantly. So with this, you have to be a lot more careful. The finishers are unblockable
nice
now as well.
buff.
So you have to be a lot more careful as to how you kind of handle this mix-up. It should make Aramusha more likely to go into Deadly Feints and get into that mix-up. So that's pretty interesting there.
Nice.
Next up, we have Griffin. So small buff, but still, his chain heavy attacks now deal 26 damage, up from 25. It's just one,
You want
but
to see
it's just
Griffin's
enough
face?
to make
There
them
we go.
feel a little bit more impactful. Generally, they're not the best attacks in this kit. They're armored, so they can be good for trading and stuff. But we still need to have like a little bit more damage to make them more in line with the rest of the damage curve for those heroes.
Awesome.
Then we have our friend Jangjun JJ. So another little topic, a little like concept you'll see here is that we're looking at a lot of zone attacks and lowering their stamina cost. So here for JJ, so Fiddle Swirl, which is neutral zone attack, costs 20 stamina instead of 60, and Dushi's Swirl. I love to say that word. It
That's
costs
from
20
Sifu,
stamina,
I think.
down from 30. That's the parry punish.
Gotcha.
So I don't know. Sorry, that's, it's the parry punish. So basically, you want to be able to use those zone attacks more often. Makes a lot more sense.
I get it.
GG has like lower stamina regeneration when you're in neutral, but then faster when you go into his Sifu stance.
Yeah.
So that kind of helps
I
with
should
regenerating
cosplay as
stamina, but
Griffin.
it still
I
kind of
should.
felt a little bit bad. So we're trying to adjust these so they feel a bit more in line with the rest of the stamina costs for our zone attack.
Nice.
We also have Yorm here.
Yeah.
So Hammer Slam is back down to 30 damage. It should have been 30.
Hey,
It was a bit of
nice.
an issue. We had left it at 32 just to see, is it okay? And turns out it's a bit too high.
Okay.
But we also have another change. So Hammer's favor, which is to 2 feet, it now grants 20 shield instead of 40, but the duration is infinite instead of 5 seconds, and it can stack. So you're going to get less shield per Hammer Slam, but if you're able to keep that shield, then it can stack up and up and up and up and up.
That's a nice
when
little give
you
and
go into
take.
Revenge and you start to Hammer Slam a bunch of people because you just threw them, you do all that sort of stuff, you can get out of there with a really, really nice shield and get that going. So that's the idea here. It's to basically just make it a little bit less impactful per shot, but then that it scales better over time if you're good enough to keep it up. So that's the idea here.
That's cool.
Okay. Fair enough.
Then we have Shinobi. So Shinobi, his own attack costs 10 stamina each for the first and second hit, and then we now also have less forward movement on the second and third hit, basically to kind of make sure that the attack is no longer has like moments where it can become unparryable. There's some issues with range that sometimes it can become like really, really hard to parry. So with this, because it moves less, it won't get trajectory hits anymore, and then you will be able to parry it. And you should
Okay.
we also are fixing, since we did the anti-gank changes, we no longer need Sickle Rain, both the attack and the stabs, to deal extra revenge. So we're putting them back to more normal levels so that you can still use Shinobi in ganks and not be, hey, I fed 8 million revenge for not doing that much damage.
Right.
And next we have Virtuosa. So Virtuosa, her postures,
Good
they
changes.
now drain
for
7
Shinobi.
stamina per second after they're being held for 1 second. So it fits in line with that stuff. It's a bit higher than what the other heroes have, mostly because we don't want Virtuosa to stay in her postures forever and just dodging everything by itself. We'll see if that's too much or if it's too little. I don't know. But we'll be able to see how that pans out and where we kind of adjust in the future.
Nice.
So Warden, very
Hey.
simple. Zone attack now costs 20 stamina instead of 30. Again, fits in line with what we're doing. But Warden's zone attack is very, very, very good. It chains. It's super fast. It's an incredibly good dodge zone attack. So
It's got
use
insane
that,
recovery.
use more feels good.
There you go.
Warlord. So now part of what we're talking about, right? So full block stance now costs 6 stamina to enter instead of 10. So it costs a little bit less to go into it, but it now drains 5 stam per second after it's being held for 1 second. So that's a lot in line with what we had before we had removed the stamina drain. We removed it in the past because we're like, you know what? It feels kind of bad to go in there. You kind of want to feel like you want to stay in that full block stance. But then it led to issues where, hey, I'm going to stay in there. In the next little fight, my stamina's going to come back up or even just pause.
Yeah.
And then I just wait. And anything that comes my way, I just block it. And it felt bad in group fights. It made for like these kind of babysitting ganks where you just stay on the side, you just wait. And it discouraged you from attacking and counterattacking while you were being outnumbered. So this should help with making those situations. You have to be a bit more skillful as to when you go into it, when you want to get your follow-ups. So that's the main rule of thumb for most of the full block stance heroes.
Nice.
We also lowered the cost of his zone attack, so that's great. And crashing charge also costs now also costs 30 stamina instead of 40. Again, a bit of better stamina economy to see how we can help Warlord get a little bit better there, even though there's a bit of that change on the full block stance.
Nice.
Next up, we have some feat changes, right? So here we're focusing a lot on ranged feats, specifically tier 3 ranged feats because they're over.
Well, dodge attack. Tell me about it.
You'll see a theme, but first up, not tier 3 feat that's ranged, Bounty Hunter. So the exception here
bit of
is
enough.
Bounty Hunter because Bounty Hunter is extremely strong. It is probably the best tier 1 feat you can get in the game. So we're nerfing it a little bit that it heals less when you kill people. Yeah. We're not touching the stamina regen or anything, but it heals for 16 instead of 20 when you kill somebody without executing them. So that's great. Like it's still very
that's
good,
a fair change.
but a little bit less powerful. And we're going to keep an eye on it again because Bounty Hunter eclipses so many tier 1 feats that often enough it just pick Bounty Hunter. It's too good. So
right.
we're going to look at how we can do to work that out. But now we have Longbow deals 40 damage instead of 50, right? Tier 3 feet, range feet, off screen, 50 damage, a bit too high.
It hurts. Yeah.
Same for Neptune's Wrath.
What about that?
Javelin.
What about that?
For Boleadoras, like it's 20 instead of 40, from 25 instead of 50. Same kind of ratio here.
Good.
Flaming Arrow deals 10 instead of 20, but we're not touching the fire damage there. And then Last Laugh is the last one that we're changing.
That's
so
the
the
range
damage
thing.
that Last Laugh deals used to range from 25 to 150. So we're lowering it to 20 to 140. It's not a massive nerf. We're still looking at like what we can do with Last Laugh, but at least it's going to be a little bit less lethal, especially if you're not right in the person's face that you execute. If you're a little bit further out, it should deal a little bit less damage and feel a little bit better in this case, and not reward
Good
you for
changes so
dying.
far on everything.
Now we go into more hero-specific things where we have a little bit more stuff to talk about. So for Black Prior, our favorite BP. So Bulwark stance, like we saw for Warlord, 6 stamp to enter instead of 10. That feels really good for Black Prior because you use your down stance to cancel out a bunch of your recoveries to add more pressure. So it's going to cost a little bit less. It's going to feel like a bit less asthmatic like I am, so it's going to be great. But when you stay in the stance, it does drain 5 stamp per second. This is also an indirect nerf to his tier 2 because you can't just go, hey, I'm going to hold down I'm anywhere and just heal back to full. So you have to be a bit more careful as well as to how that functions.
Oh, that's good.
We're going to keep an eye on that interaction to see like how bad it ends up being. If it feels too bad, then we can adjust to make sure that we get into what we need to go.
Gotcha.
Horizon
Nice
Spin, which
stamina.
is a zone attack, again, costs 20 instead of 40, so that's great. And then we have a big change to Umbral Shelter. So that's his tier 4 feat. So before Umbral Shelter would pulse 50 shield 3 times that would override each other. And it would be like I think it's like 2 seconds, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, right? So that for the pulses, and we go to 50, and then the duration was 3 seconds each. So basically it was for 9 seconds, our team cannot die.
Pretty much, yeah.
So the way it's being changed, right? The way we're changing it is that it deals 20 per pulse, but the duration is now infinite. So what that means is, technically, you can be outside of a fight, pop it, give your entire team, everybody that's around you, 60 shield, right? It's already less than one of those 50s, but it's going to stay on forever until it's gone.
Nice.
However, generally, you want to pop this when you're in a group fight.
Right.
But if you do it when you're in a group fight, a single heavy from pretty much the entire cast will strip that shield entirely. So it gives you a bit more survivability, but it's not as extreme as the old version was. So it's not I'm unkillable for 9 seconds. It's more I'm gonna absorb 3 hits and then see
guys
how
like
that
Nusha?
pans out. So it's a little bit different. We're trying something a little bit new here.
I like
but
Nusha.
it feels it's both like it's a change. It's not necessarily a nerf or a buff. It just changes how you're gonna want to use it tactically.
Gotcha. Nice.
Next we have Conqueror, right? So again, full block stance costs 6 to enter, and you drain 5 stam per second. So that's kind of makes sense. But then Crashing Shield Crush costs 30 stam instead of 60. So that's his running attack. It's sprint attack. 60 because it unbalances and stuff. It's like an old relic from the past that we're kind of putting back to 30, so it's a bit more usable. And Crashing Apprehension, which is front dodge heavy, and that has more forward movement. So that gives
nice.
already what we had done last time. That gave him a bit more forward momentum to be able to catch people. Now it has even more forward movement, so you can catch people running away and engage into fights from further out. So again, it feels good for Conk in this regard and to be able to engage and get.
Can't wait to see how that looks.
Next up, we have Gladiator, right? So zone attack changes again, so it costs less. So 20 stam for the first hit and 10 stam for the second hit. And we're also doing something a bit funny about Bamboozle, which is one of Gladiator's funny attacks. Essentially, if you don't know Bamboozle, because why would you know Bamboozle, right?
It's fun.
It's fun, but then the amount of times you'll have seen Bamboozle in your entire For Honor life is
very small.
Probably close to 0, right? It's so close to 0 that at some point it becomes 0. So Bamboozle, just to recap for people that don't know what it is, it's when Gladiator, before this, would do a sprint attack, so a running attack, and it missed, specifically, it had to miss. You could press guard break and do Bamboozle, which is kind of like a punch with the shield. So it was basically never used. That's why it's called Bamboozle, because you don't see it coming because you never really see it. But we're trying to give it a little bit more utility, so now you can perform it on hit and on block as well for your sprint attack. So it makes a bit more sense there.
Okay.
But it no longer stuns. Again, if you got hit by this before, I'm sorry.
I was like nobody even knows.
Nobody ever knows. Like, what was this attack, right? So that's good. But it no longer stuns, so that's okay. Again, we're phasing out stuns as much as possible. They're not conducive to gameplay. But on top of that, the issue with stuns is that depending on your settings, it can have more or less of an impact on your graphical settings. So it's not really conducive. We're not really a flashbang type of game, so it makes sense to not really have that many stuns in there.
Fuck stun, man.
But it also moves slightly less to match the animation and visuals better. It used to have quite a bit of range.
Yeah.
We also adjusted to make sure it wasn't going to be guaranteed on hit and block and whatever. So it kind of makes sense. But it's something a little bit new you can use as Gladiator when you're trying to engage externally while you're sprinting to get into that mode and do something.
Nice.
Next up, we have Hitokiri. So Hitokiri, we're doing something a little bit different here. Well, we want to focus his side attacks, we want him to deal like a little bit less damage to encourage you to tops. So top stance Mangetsu and Endless Myriad now deal 24 damage instead of 22. And then the side charge Mangetsus, so the neutral and the chain one, they deal a little bit less damage, so 28 and 29 instead of 30. So to kind of like go, you know what, like I want to use my tops when I'm on the ring people. You don't want to like do those big trajectories. There's also more risk using top attacks because they're a lot easier to dodge and stuff. So we want to you know what, like there's more of a reward for using my top attacks and a little bit less for using my side ones.
Is that the kick?
So that's change number 1. Then change number 2, we have Senkotsu, which is his front dodge heavy. It now gains armor, so uninterruptible stance at 400 MS during the attack, right? So you can use it to trade. It kind of fits with the identity of Hitokiri of being a bit of a trader, counter attacker with trading. Should give it a little bit more utility as well when you're trying to get into fights and like charge with people. So that makes a bit of a difference.
Pro armor dash forward heavy.
Finally,
Interesting.
A big buff to his third feat, Spirit Shroud. So Spirit Shroud activates when you execute somebody, and it stays active until you as a Hitokiri dies. It used to be a 15% damage reduction, which I remember way back when Hitokiri released.
Yeah.
I remember Freeze making a video saying, because it's burned in my mind, right? And I know the guy, and it's fine. But like basically, that it was very, very underpowered. It wasn't super strong. And I agree. You know, like 15% damage reduction is not the biggest number. So we're putting it back to what it was on our original version of Hitokiri when we were working on the hero years ago at 25%. So again, we want to reinforce that trading mentality with Hito.
Good changes.
But that one is conditional. You need to have executed somebody. Yes, his toolkit kind of makes it so you execute people a bit more easily with Hitokiri, but at the same time, having that buff there will make it so that, I really, really, really want to execute. And then once I've executed somebody, you know what? I take 25% less damage permanently almost until I die. So it makes a big difference there. Feels really, really good.
I like the idea that like 6 years ago, Freeze made a video and it's just been like simmering in the back.
Yeah, it's still like,
and you're like,
in my head.
You know what? Yeah,
it's a special power that I have. Like it was something we discussed once in a while. That
you don't like Freeze? Why? Freeze is fucking one of the nicest guys I've ever met in my life.
That was like a long time ago. And like just
I've met him a few times at Montreal at the studio.
You can ask me anything.
He's genuinely one of the nicest, chill
I can tell you the details of
guys
ever.
ever.
For some reason, I don't know. I have this crazy memory there, so it's kind of fun.
It's pretty impressive.
It's a cute little thing there, but it's cool.
Smoked weed with Freeze.
Oh my gosh! Remember I mentioned Sohei and Jurin, and we haven't gotten to Sohei.
We haven't even gotten there. Yeah, you're right.
Well, speaking of Sohei, hey, here we go.
Here we go.
Sohei is a bit of an interesting case, right? Initially, when we built Sohei, we kind of made sure his damage curve was low with a big peak, right? So when you get your 7-4 strike, you get like I get like this big peak of damage at some point, but then that kind of compensates through his feats, right? So you get your third feat, you get extra damage when you have all your souls gathered and everything. So you kind of wanted to be in that mode. We wanted to push Air to go into, I need to have my souls to be effective. I need to be able to do these things. Unfortunately, and this happens sometimes in game dev, it didn't quite pan out. His damage curve was too low. And then that caused issues where, you know what, like you feel like you're barely hitting anybody. You have to work super hard to get kills, to get anything before, and that's before you get to your third feat. Yeah, your first one kind of helps a little bit. Yeah, your second one helps a little bit for survivability and stuff, but it took a bit too long to get to where you wanted to be.
Yeah, but the heavy openers are slow as fuck.
And so what we're doing is we're rebalancing his damage curve so that it's more in line with what we normally have. And then you will see like how that kind of impacts the rest of the hero as we go along, but should be a lot more playable, should be a lot more interesting now because you have normal damage everywhere. So for example, he has his light and heavy sprint attacks and they'll do 16 and 20 damage.
I can't wait to see more of this guy.
Another thing you'll have noticed here is that a lot of the time on his heavies, he's going to get armor, uninterruptible stance, like a little bit further out in the attack still, but to make sure that there's a bigger difference than just because we also removed like a lot of the chaining rules, right? So there's no real option to go, why would I want to do heavy?
We eating real good,
things.
we are.
So because of this, you have this, I have a difference between my light and my heavies now. So that's for the sprint attacks. The light openers and heavy openers deal 12 and 27, up from 9 and 23. The front dodge Yamabushi style, so that's a front dodge light. And then the front dodge heavies deal 16 and 20. So those are more normal damages. And on top of that, the heavy version gains armor.
This guy might be the Durin killer now.
Here.
Nice.
We have a second page as well.
Oh,
so
way more?
dodge attacks deals 16 for the light one and 14 for the heavy, but it gains armor. The last time we had an armored dodge attack, I think, was old Lawbringer a long time ago. on his
Holy
back. Like
shit.
some players that are watching this right now don't even remember this, so that was a long time
High
ago.
armor dodge
That's
attack.
good, but still, like it's something
What?
it's a test that we're doing. The damage is lower, so if you want to use it, you're going to
playing
do
this guy.
damage. Again, we'll see how that pans out, right? We know it can be controversial, but we want to try bigger things. We want to try these kinds of things. So to go, does this feel good? Does this feel bad? And we can be a little bit more reactive when things happen to kind of be able to change things.
Oh, I might play
So
Sohei now,
Godland,
bro. Holy.
God Hand Light and Heavies. So those are the light and heavy follow-ups after you do a front dodge bash. So the light version deals 16 instead of 11. And the heavy version deals 14 instead of 11. So it's a little bit less damage, but it gains armor at 100 ms. So really, really, really early on. Makes it a lot safer to use that and to go into what you want to do at a sacrifice of a little bit of damage. It also like hits a bit wider, so you get trajectory, so it kind of works. And then the last two changes, right? So 7-4 strike, it deals 72 damage instead of 95. So when I was mentioning the damage curve, it's his baseline damage is a little bit higher. Sorry, I'm getting hit. So like his baseline damage is a bit higher, but then the peak is also lower. So instead of being like super low and super high, we're trying to bring it back more into the middle a little bit, while still keeping his identity, right? The idea with Sohei is
really good
you're
changes,
going on
dude.
that quest to get all those souls,
man.
to be able to get that big strike out. So that makes a big difference there, but it makes it more interesting. So we still want to keep that identity with Sohei, with the weapons, all that sort of stuff, but by making it a little bit less intense and a little bit less oppressive, and less of an all or nothing, right? It's like feast or famine
Big
type
changes.
of thing. So we're trying to make it a little bit better here. The last change is something that's been requested for a long time by a lot of people, and I think it was time we do it, is Soul Soother. So that's
when he
a
gets
second
his
is
feet.
tier 2 feet.
There's all this stuff.
One thing I want to make sure and I make clear is that I know a lot of people are requesting that we do, you know what, like, why don't you make it so that it partially consumes souls or like only eats 1 or 2 or 3 or whatever it is. We didn't really want to go there because it creates issues of which one do you remove, and it's really complicated. So Soul Soother still consumes all your souls. You can still only activate it once you have all 6 of your souls, but it will only heal you for 80 instead of full. Before it was set to full.
Right.
You might have noticed this in one game mode event that played afterwards, where you become a boss. I forget the name of it right now. I'm getting it, but I'm getting old. That's what happens.
Oh,
But
that was so
you were a
AIDS,
boss,
that.
and if you were a Sohei boss with all your souls, hey, guess what? You had like
That was the
500 HP or
carousel.
something.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're gonna heal back to
can't
500.
remember.
It felt really, really, really bad.
Yeah.
80 baseline is still really high. It's still I think it's the highest like normal heal that we have in the game, but it's not full. So it'll help those
I didn't play
situations,
that
but it's
game mode
also
just
not a
because of that.
get out of jail for free card like it used to be. So it makes a bit of a difference there.
Crazy. Awesome.
And then we have Durin. So Durin has been overperforming as a new hero launch, and
Yes.
you might have noticed. Well, you noticed, and I'm sure our players noticed as well. We've been a bit more reactive with Durin.
Yes.
We did more changes way early on. There's a couple of reasons as to why we did that with Durin, but it's not something we've been doing regularly in the past, right? So with Virtuosa, for example, all of our metrics, all of our numbers, we're saying, our win rate is pretty like within like normals. The data showed us she was fine. Player perception showed us she wasn't fine. So what our instinct was to go, and as a designer, it's something that we often do, is go, well, is the problem that she is misunderstood and players haven't truly figured out how to play against her? Or is the problem that she's just really ultra frustrating for players? And so we took her time to change her up to make sure that she gets into a position where, like, it's a bit more easy to fight against. And it kind of worked like that. With Durin, however, the win rate was a bit too high from what we've seen before. And it stayed high even after like a bit of time. So it's not a new hero syndrome. It's not something that we do on purpose to go, hey, we're going to make this hero crazy overpowered on release. It's what we're doing is we're building a hero. We're like, okay, this seems fine. We do a lot of internal testing. We've had a lot of sessions with
3 pages of nerfs,
with the players
please.
that came last time in the Warriors then. Nothing indicated that it was going to be that tricky. So we did a lot of changes after launch, and we kept these in our back pocket to go, what's going to happen with the hero's win rate and pick rates? And it hasn't really gone down, even with the changes we've done. So we're doing more changes now. There's more coming at the next Idle update as well. So we keep working on Durin. We know he's strong. We know that at super high level, he's a good hero, but he's not like super top tier or whatever. But we also know that he's pretty frustrating to play against when you hit mid to lower levels. It's very, very difficult to play against him. So we're doing a couple of changes right here. So first of all, Indomitable stance, same as the other ones. 6 stamp to enter, drains 5 stamp per second. It's a bit of a buff almost to Durin, because now if you do your stance cancels to get a bit of frame advantage, it'll help there, so that's good. But it also makes the stance a little bit less safe to use. Now we're going to Peacebreaker. I don't remember exactly which attack that is because there's way too many. I think. Oh yeah. So Peacebreaker is, I think, from what I remember, it's his chain bash, right? So it deals 14 damage instead of 16. So that, like, a little bit lower damage. And then the chain link timing from Peacebreaker to chained attacks is now 1200 MS instead of 1100. So that makes it so that the parry timing for when you're throwing your heavies afterwards was really, 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 really tight. So with this, it's like you have the full 200 MS to parry them, so it should make it a little bit easier to deal with the hero. Crown Breaker, which is the held version of the Chain Bash, it no longer deals damage. It used to deal 5. So we like the ability of Durin to go directly into his bashes when he parries.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is that added 5 damage, and it can wall splat. It pushes really far. So on a heavy parry, a lot of the time, you would be dealing 24 plus 5, which was a bit too high. So now, like, it's still really strong when you manage to wall splat.
That's the whole bash on parry, basically, that wall splats.
We'll see what we can do to readjust. But that's the idea here, to keep that variety and the choices you have when you're playing as Durin to go, what do I want to do in what situation, but nerf down the potency of it a little bit. Unstoppable Force, which is sprint attack, so his running attack, it is now slower, so it's 800 MS instead of 700, and its area of effect on minions is reduced by approximately 15%, right? So
that's good.
50% might not seem like a lot. It's enough to feel it. We've been feeling it internally since we did the change, and we've been testing it out. And the problem with that one is that minion lane width is very variable. There's maps where they're like, because the minion lanes are super wide, the minions are not clustered together. So if you would do this, you would kill 2, 3 at most, and you'd be fine. And then there's certain maps where they're like very, very clustered, and then you would wipe like half the minion lane with a single one, right? So we had kept it high on release to see what the impact would end up being. We had seen some stuff internally. It was on our radar of this might need to get toned down a bit, and now we're toning it down to make sure it's a bit better. Also, by slowing it down, it's still unblockable. That's another aspect that I've seen a lot of people like talk about online, that it's almost an off-screen unblockable attack. It's a little bit slower. You'll see the indicator for longer. You'll see how that goes. And if that's still a problem, we can always adjust and keep adjusting.
Gotcha.
Now we have Unruly Destruction. It deals 22 damage instead of 24. So again, like lowering the damage curve a little bit to make sure the hero is a bit more in line with what we have.
Awesome.
But that's not all. So Devastating Jab and Devastating Swing. So those are his neutral heavies. So both the tapped and the held version. Yep. They have less backwards movement when you're moving backwards. So again, it's to give them a little bit less backstep and a little bit less safety in fights, so that it's a little bit easier to deal with when you're doing these. The next up is not really a buff, but it's a bug fix. Essentially, all of his light attacks had 800 MS of recovery when they were blocked. So he would bounce. It was 800 MS for him to recover. Mm-hmm. So you might just go, hey, why are you buffing him? Well, at 800, the issue was that whenever you blocked a Titan's lights, you as the defender could go guard break, and if Titan pressed any single button, the guard break would beat them. So that's a rule that we established when we were working on the CCU, and sometimes bugs creep in, and that was a bit of a bug that kind of crept in there. So by putting it back at 700, you are minus 100 MS on block for those lights. So it's still, you're still disadvantaged, but you're not at disadvantage. And if you throw a light, for example, you'll beat garbage attempts from your opponent. So it kind of helps you like stay the course there a little bit and make sure you're good to go. And then we're nerfing his tier 2 and his tier 3 and 4 feats. For tier 2, for last man
nice.
standing, so the defense buff and the damage buff have been reduced to 20% instead of 25. Again, they're pretty strong. We had already swapped the damage and the defense buff, and now we're lowering them a little bit to see
It's a good start.
is that going to help. So right now, like if you're playing with people and you always have somebody dead on your team, you know what? Like you get 20% defense buff almost permanently. It's very, very, very strong. At 20%, it's a bit less impactful, and we'll see if we need to change them further. We haven't touched the lifesteal. If we need to, again, in the future, we will. But right now, we're going to focus on this. Start with this. I'd rather we make smaller steps than just taking the hero, digging a grave, and just going bye-bye. You know?
Fair enough.
So,
It's
because
better
that just
to do
feels
it
bad
that
for
way.
everybody. It feels bad if you're playing Durin, if you like playing Durin, and then you never really see them again. I know some players would love to never fight against Durin. But at the same time, like it's important to have that variety of heroes and what we can do.
Of course.
And then finally, God Among Men. We're nerfing the defense debuffs by 5%. So on your team, it's 25%, and on your opponents, it's 35%. So instead of being 40 and 30, it's 35, 25. So again, this is like it might not like much, right? But this is basically when both are active, it's a 10% damage difference. You're gonna deal 10% less damage than you used to, because you don't have 25% damage buff and 40% damage debuff, right? So you still deal quite a bit of damage.
You're still going to feel it.
But it won't be as high. It'll be 10% lower. Yeah. So it should help in those situations where you're playing against Durin, or even you're playing as Durin, you don't feel like as, I'm going to smack you
I'd
with
rather
super
dig
high
his
damage
grave. My
heavy.
God.
So this is for now for Durin. There's other things we have in store.
Guys really don't like
Durin.
Durin.
Until everything was ready all at once, because then we know the experience right now and the win rates are a little bit too high. So by lowering him now, we have more stuff coming in the next title update. So I'll see you folks again in the next patch notes. But that's the idea, right? We want to do these things quickly, and then there's other things that we're looking at that we want to have a bit more time to get the proper solutions for. So we're waiting for those in the next title update to see where the hero kind of ends up. Sure. And we'll see if we also even need more adjustments.
Pretty
in the
good patch
future.
notes overall,
We will do them.
to be honest.
We've been a lot more reactive. We want to be more reactive as well in the future. So for the other heroes that are coming out this year, if issues arise like that happen with Durin that we have right now, we want to be able to patch them faster and to be able to do more hot fixes to adjust like the big glaring issues that these heroes have.
Awesome.
But
Nice.
except for the patch
Well,
notes,
that's it,
they were pretty small. I don't know. I didn't have my timer on, so I don't know how long the segment was.
It's just a lot. Like that was a
Quite a
book.
bit, yeah.
That was a book of
Yeah, it's a
patch
book.
notes.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is like Year 10, Season 1, the book of JC has like 30 chapters of patch notes. We like it.
There you
It's
go.
Pretty good. That's awesome. I know we also wanted to. Did we want to mention anything about
Starter Dominion, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, we ran it twice, right, in the last season. We
Mid
got a
patch
lot of
notes.
feedback.
Shut up, dude.
We want to appreciate everybody that sent us feedback. There was a lot of stuff that we
BP
got in
caught
there.
astray.
There's good things, there's bad things. It's
BP got
okay.
some
We're
good
expecting
changes.
to have like both positive and negative comments.
His own
And we wanna
stamina
give
down, which
ourselves
is good.
objectives based on that feedback to keep investing on our new player onboarding. So the purpose of it is to protect the new player experience, and it's something that we're going to keep working on and iterating on. I don't know when it's going to come back, if it's going to come back, in which shape, way, or form it's going to come back, but it's still something that we want to do, right? We want to make sure that when we have new players that come in,
BP
they
does
have
need love, though.
a safer place to go in and play, experiment, try things, and see where that kind of lands. But right now, like there was like good things, and there was bad, and there was things that were like a little bit less good. So again, we're gathering all the feedback. Keep sending us that feedback wherever you want to send it. You can talk about it again. It's fine. We're always monitoring it. We have an amazing com dev team that looks at these things all the time. I look at it too much all the time. I saw a thread this morning about I should be a hero in the game, and that was great. I
saw that. Yeah,
that was awesome. But yeah, so it's just. I'm always looking at these things, so it's great, and I know that the rest of the team always is as well. So we get the results and the discussions that are being talked about in the community to see where we go with this.
Amazing.
Awesome.
Well, thank you so much. JC, was there any shout outs we want to give then?
Yeah, so Noel has been working incredibly hard on that balancing those patch notes. It's a group effort, but Noel is the one that's doing all the integrating, all the hard work there. And also, I want to thank the animation team because, well, animation, VFX, and audio really because sometimes it might seem simple. Just go, hey, you know what? Like, just do this, and it's simple. And when it's a number change, and even our QA teams, right? It's important to have these things, but a little number change, like if an attack deals less damage, it still needs to get through QA. It still needs to get integrated and tested and all that sort of stuff. But when we're touching attack speeds, when we're touching properties, when we're touching a bunch of different things, it starts to affect other teams as well. Yeah. So the animation team needs to sometimes take the time to go look at the animations. Is it okay with the new speeds or not? If it isn't, they need to do a little bit of work to make sure it looks best. The audio team needs to go back in and go, okay, is the audio still in sync or things okay? Yeah. The VFX team needs to look at like blood squibs and like swipes and all that sort of stuff to make sure everything still looks to the level that we're expecting for Honor. Yep. And we've been working extremely hard with them to get that stuff into gear. And so none of these would be possible without all of these people. Yep. It's a group effort. Yes, the game designers are like kind of pushing for what we want in terms of balancing, but it's a big group effort. So everybody works.
Yeah, Solheim's going to be a monster now for sure.
Big shout outs to all of these teams. It's amazing. It's great. I'm really happy.
I might actually play him.
I'm
actually getting past
an hour
free.
about patch notes. That's great, right? It works really well.
Oh, that was awesome. So thank you so much, JC. And again, thank you to all the team and everybody involved in that. So, folks, we hope you are excited for that. Big patch. This is one of the biggest balance patches we've had in a long time. It goes live tomorrow, Year 10, Season 1. So many patch notes, so much to do. It's amazing. But don't go anywhere, because coming up next, we have the Community Corner.
I'm off to the gym
in the
shortly.
meantime, we want to show off a little video with all of the Legacy Battle Pass weapons. So check those out. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right.
What's that? Who's that? Oi. Oh, that's the traversal emote. That's gonna be so BM after a round in duel. That's so BM, man. I can't wait.
Welcome back, Warriors! We are here at the coolest corner in town.
It is.
The Community Corner.
Oh, man. It's great. We're, again, super excited to be here. We're so glad you're here with us still. Again, Year 10, Season 1. Amazing. So we want to just kind of quickly recap what we have going live tomorrow, so you can be ready for that before we dive into the rest of the Community Core segment. So reminder, new patch, new season, live tomorrow.
What
Year 10,
am I using?
Season 1. Glory. And
I think they're called HyperX.
There's going to be a new Battle Pass.
I got them so long ago, I can't remember.
The Battle Bundle, which...
I love these arts.
I know, it's amazing.
They're so cool.
Right.
Yeah, HyperX Cloud earbuds.
You get the Lord Ramiel hero skin if you get the bundle, so it's a great time to pick that up. Our very first legendary hero skin, the Scorching Herald, available tomorrow for 42k steel. We also have Tales of Griffin bundle, which is going to let you pick up Griffin and the skin together.
Dude, that skin's sick. I can't wait to get my hands on that.
Reminder, that bundle also comes with
I'm gonna play some Griffin tomorrow.
Status and 6 scavenger crates.
Some Griffin jewels.
We have the hero trial for Griffin, so he's going to be free to play for the week. So from March 12th through the 19th, that's a lot of Griffin right there. So get a chance, check him out. He's super fun, and again with all the I'm always bad with
By
cameras.
2K, yes.
Like my brain does not work like that. Yeah, thank you.
No, it's
Thanks
a little
for
bit
the
high,
starter.
but I don't know. It's a legendary skin.
Again, on top of that, seasonal event, time limited, the Arena of Echoes.
Echoes.
Hey, we did. All right, first try. And with the free event pass going live tomorrow. Also, we're doubling the inventory size from 60 to 120, so enjoy all of that. That's going to be so incredible. You'll also be able to rep up to rank 100, so that's super cool. And reminder, if you reach rep 100, you get a free execution. Look at my trophy. Stamp it in the head. It's going to be good.
Oh, there he goes.
Love it. And also, don't forget, throwback event, Oath of Wyverndale is running from April 9th to the 16th. So, hey, Lord Ramiel, there he is again. It's like we planned it. I love it.
Please, Lord Ramiel skin, let us put the visor down.
Raiders,
Please,
Sohei, and
I beg you.
all throughout the month of April, so keep an eye out on those. They're live for a
Oh,
week
Sohei
each,
Hero
so,
Fest, finally.
you'll get a chance to play those heroes for
Finally,
free that
bro.
week and earn double XP for them. And
Fucking
again,
finally.
the balance patch is live tomorrow. If I tried to repeat
Holy
everything
shit.
JC said, I would just literally pass out. So I'm gonna.
That's
not
the biggest
do that.
news of the whole
Watch
stream.
Wow. Okay, that was a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it still my turn? I don't know. Got to scroll. There it is.
No, I think it's my turn now.
What do you got?
I got St. Patrick's Day coming up. Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
it's
my
really
favorite
soon.
holiday.
Is it?
Oh, I'm Irish, like half Irish.
That makes sense. I should have been wearing green today.
Oh.
Oh well.
Next time.
Next time. On St. Patrick's Day then. Well, St. Patrick's Day is coming, so be prepared with two Mood FX available right now until March 19th. We also have some content of the week from March 5th to March 19th. The Mood Effects retrofit for Durin. All that glitters is gold. But no, we're way past that. We're on mopping up right now. There you go. We're on mopping up for 7K steel. All right. We also have some more content of the week coming your way. Available March 12th to April 2nd. We have the Mythic outfit, Mists of Legend, for 15K steel.
Oh, that looks so good.
And we also have a cool
Did
quality
Jiren
of
got
life
nerfed?
change
Yes.
that's coming out tomorrow.
Jiren
We
got
are
2 pages of
facilitating
nerfs.
outfit purchases from outfit items pages, ornaments, colors, mood effects, and more. So basically, you don't have to go searching for it. You can just get it.
Yeah,
right
Wild
where you
Raz,
see it.
get yourself back
awesome.
in, bro.
Isn't that fantastic?
Why not?
I'm very excited about this.
That's super cool.
Really good. We also have the emote, Sword in the Stone, for 10K steel, retrofitted for Durin, Sohei, Hatun, and Virtuosa.
So good. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Are they going to get it?
Oh,
Go on. Come on, Tune.
you can do it.
Come on.
You can do it.
yeah.
No,
There-
I guess not.
It is possible to pull that sword. I want you to know, like that has a random outcome. It is possible to actually pull that sword. Yeah.
Okay.
Keep trying. It's cool. Hey, also, we have the weekly arcade quest coming up from March 12th to 19th, March of the Jormungandr. So check that one out in arcade.
Yo,
and
Greasy
on top of that, we have
Fingers,
the
what's
event
up,
order
man?
Arena of Echoes.
Echoes.
We kept it going for week 1, which is going to be live from March 13th through 16th. So be the faction with the most matches won in Arena of Echoes and Echoes. It's amazing. So yeah, awesome.
All right. And before we jump into watching you, the community's clips, we have a little 2-in-1 announcement. Is that first, you'll now be able to communicate directly with us, For Honor, on Reddit as For Honor official username, For Honor Guy. Ta-da! There we are. And before we were only...
There.
No, now my brain doesn't work.
Stupid brain.
Did we
there.
get it?
I'm going to give it up. Okay.
So yeah, before we were only able to communicate through our wonderful CMs, but now we'll be able to do it as For Honor, and we can do cool things such as hosting an AMA on our subreddit. And what do you know? That's exactly what we're gonna do.
What a great idea!
Well, isn't it? And so we're going to
Is it a good idea?
celebrate our vinyl. Don't forget to get your orders in. So we're gonna host an AMA with our amazingly talented composer Luc Saint-Pierre about all things For Honor music. The AMA will take place on Thursday, March 19th, but keep your eyes peeled on the For Honor subreddit for our AMA post tomorrow.
Nice.
So, and you'll be able to start asking any questions as soon as you see it. So I can't wait to hear from you and with all your questions. And even if you don't have any questions, please come and upvote the things that you want to hear answered the most. And we hopefully will be able to give you some of those answers on the next Warriors Den.
Oh,
yeah. So
that's awesome.
That's really exciting.
Very cool.
Now, finally, we have the best segment of all. It's my pleasure to showcase the wonderful latest content from you, the community.
All right. Josh and TJ, where you at? Boom, 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 boom.
Hey, 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 hey.
That's the real foreigner experience right there. Oh, that's so good.
No way, that's so cool.
That's really good.
Oh man, I wish I could make stuff like that.
Yeah, that's really
Wait, what?
What is happening here?
I don't know.
What the fuck happened then?
Oh, Viking Jurin. Oh man.
Is this not cool?
Your skin idea when?
Absolutely.
That's really cool. Yeah. The Giga Jurin. Yeah, that's about right. But they do facial animation really good.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh.
Oh, he's gonna get knocked into the
I
thing.
feel like I know where this is going, and I'm waiting for it. Yeah, I'm still gonna be happy. Go ahead.
Oh, wait.
Nice.
Oh, no.
Oh, it took a turn I wasn't expecting.
I didn't think that was gonna
I figured
happen.
he's gonna push the guy, get a nice little hammer slam there,
But no.
Oh my gosh, always amazing. Never change, community. We love you so
Much.
amazing.
Please keep sending them and sharing them and that cosplay. I can't believe it. That was amazing.
That was amazing.
Yeah. That's all we have for today.
Dang,
Thank you
right.
so much for joining me on the
Thank you,
couch here,
Sarah.
Nolan. And we'll see you guys on the battlefield tomorrow.
Right.
Bye-bye. See you later.
Let's go tomorrow.
All right, cool. Man, that was over 2 hours. That was a good stream, though. Hero skin looks insane. The event mode looks interesting. Battle pass looks cool. The weapons look cool. You know, juicy patch notes. So yeah, I'm looking forward to jumping into the new season tomorrow. It'd be good. But yeah, that's all for me. I'm gonna go to the gym now. It is gym time, baby. We gotta lift those weights, man. Right, I will catch you guys tomorrow for the new season, where I will probably be doing some Griffin duels with the new hero skin. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day and have a good evening. See you later, boys and girls. Bye bye.